Hello guys, this is City Builder and welcome back to another one of my episodes of City Skylines 2 Let's Play. So last episode we fixed some major traffic issue here, and now just casually saw this post van down the river. I think they really need to make replays to see how that might have happened on the highway. But anyways, what I was saying is that we fixed some kind of a traffic issue, but now we have another issue here with the electricity. So it looked like this road was bringing all the power downstream, so it created like a bottleneck, so we needed to make another connection, and that is what I've just did now. So now another suburban extension. It's like we can't have any episodes without extending our suburbs, but yeah, so I also extended this bus lane here, and I decided to do some zoning here also. I decided to create differently shaped layout here, so it will look unique. Another milestone, and now I decided that we need to expand our city even more, so I just bought some tiles, and soon we will start to build stuff there. So now I'm just upgrading the highway to meet the demand of traffic that is getting bigger and bigger here. I also decided to make it as an overpass to have an opportunity to place roads below it. And now I'm just planning how I will do an interchange here, because I will create some connections here. So you see I'm building a road here, and I want to make an interchange with this road now, so I'm making some layout plans here. I was thinking about the partial clover leaf, the same old style here, but I decided to create something unique here, so I think you will see what I mean in a minute now. Just now making some preparations and also zoning here, so placing some more roads to this layout. So hopefully, so as you can see guys, we now have the electricity problem once again, and I didn't know how to fix it back then, so I'm just curious here why the issue is not going away, because it looks like we have enough supplies here. Okay, turns out here that I've just raised I've just raised the budget here, and the issue went away. But so yeah, as you guys can see, I'm creating something unique here, so it's not like just it's not like a partial clover leaf here. It's gonna be something more, something more unique. So yeah, another road building here. And now I also have high commercial demand, so I will build a lot of commercial buildings here as well. Now also fixing up my healthcare situation a little. And yeah, this district probably is one of the biggest that we've built so far, the suburban but still the demand is pretty high, so we will build even more stuff here. And now I just building commercial zones here, and I was curious to see here, will we get any more passengers than we already was having, and it looked like we don't have any more passengers yet. But I guess it's because this area is not growing as fast as I imagined it to grow now. Okay, so here I saw that our low area is getting built finally, at least somehow. So I've placed the underground parking. I also really liked underground parking because it takes not too much space, but it allows up to 200 vehicles to park, and that's very useful in this game. So I think that I will definitely build a lot of underground parking spots. So here I'm just looking at the police car and just casually watching what the people are doing in my city. I also should add some residents to follow, but I think I'll do it in a couple of next episodes maybe. But now I just zoned also. Yeah, as we unlocked the new milestone, we now have the high demand. Okay, so yeah, this moment is pretty interesting. You see how police vehicle just pulls up and the guy who was laying on his back, probably without conscious, just stands up and drives away on the motorcycle like it's nothing happened before. So yeah, what I was talking about is that we've built some of the high commercial zoning, and it's not actually like a skyscraper I thought it would be. It's just a medium-sized buildings here, but to commercial is like high, so I think I will place more of them here as well. So now we're extending our city here, not the suburbs finally. So yeah, I replaced this parking lot with the underground one to have more vehicles there. I've also placed another underground parking lot here, and here I will. So yeah, here I'm trying I don't know how it's called, but this layout is pretty common in France, and it's like not the grids but X-shaped roads that are placed in like 90 degrees to each other, but you will see what I'm talking about in a minute. So yeah, I decided to build another tram route here, and at this time the route will not stop just at the end of the suburbs, so we will extend it till the end of this avenue here. So yeah, this will be the end of our route. So yeah, just placing some stops now, and hopefully people will use this route because it's connecting pretty busy areas here. So there should be more passengers than we had with our first line. So yeah, this is the final stop for the other direction, and now I'm just placing the line here. Okay, so now we probably have to expand our tram depot here. Okay, so I was going to watch the trams here, but I saw this traffic issue and I decided to fix it because it's not really too hard to fix it. We just need to build a bridge above these 3 roundabouts here. So yeah, I just banned turning here, so it will be like an actual interchange here without possibility of turning to the other direction. So yeah, I also really like how now we can build sunken roads. It's like also one of my favorite features here, because I really like to play with roads in this game. So even you probably will see a lot of unrealistic stuff that I built when it comes to roads, but I just like playing with them. And take a reference as French cities, because they usually in the 70s the civil engineers there like to play with roads, with the industry, so they built elevated highway. Okay, so yeah, we'll talk about that later, but now I want to tell you guys about this issue here. So we had the accident there, and as you may saw guys, the trams just disappeared there, so they will not turn around obviously because it's a tram. So I think it's one way to fix an issue in the game, because it would create a lot of problems if it wouldn't disappear, I guess. So now I saw that my issue with the power lines isn't really about the budget here, but it's about the connections. So I've placed more connectors here. So I've built big electricity lines and connected them with small ones, so we don't have any congestions, and it looked like it solved our issue, and that's cool about that. So as you can see, guys, our trams are pretty much useful here, and as I was saying, the French civil engineers, they really liked to play with roads. They like to build some elevated overpasses, and it's European cities, obviously. Some of them are probably destroyed now, I mean road infrastructure, but some of them, the infrastructure, they're still operational, so we can take it as a example here. So yeah, now so this parking spot is already occupied. I thought 200 vehicles may be enough here, but it turned out it isn't. So we'll just expanding the suburbs here. I also placed some schools. You see, schools here are very important in this game because people will actually abandon buildings if you don't place them. I mean, when you live with kids, like like with families, it actually does make sense because you obviously want your kids to have some education and not just sit around and do nothing. Okay guys, so that brings it to the end of this episode. I'm really enjoying this game, I hope you do too. So I see you guys next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.